Hi guys, so I thought I would record a video on all my favorite foundations. So the foundations I currently have are right here. I don't have one that I really like and I just need to restock. It's the Born This Way foundation and I believe I'm in the shade light neutral, and you can pick that up at Sephora or Ulta or on the Born This Way set website. So let's go through the foundations that I have and what shade I'm in and how I like them. So the first foundation I'm going to look at is it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I'm in the shade 4.5. I actually have that on my face now. I really like it. It lasts all day once I set it and put powder on it. It doesn't budge. I have combination, sometimes oily skin, sometimes it's dry, and I know the word luminous should really make me steer clear of it, but honestly I don't get any kind of oiliness from it, and I apply quite a bit of moisture underneath it before I start using it. So that was my luminous silk foundation from Giorgio Armani in 4.5. The next one is not a foundation, but it's a color correcting full coverage cream. It's a CC cream, Your Skin But Better It Cosmetics, and I buy mine in the shade light. It's got SPF 50, UVA, and UVB. I love this for the summertime, or just sometimes I just use it on an everyday basis. I have even the little travel one size that I can take it with me. This is one of the things I take usually with me if I'm going somewhere out of town. I'll take one foundation and this, and I'm good, because half the time I'm reaching for this unless I'm going out somewhere and I want really full coverage, although this does pack quite a bit of a coverage as far as I'm concerned. The other one that I have is the Glossier Skin Tint, and I have it in light, and it's kind of just like it evens out the skin. It doesn't really give you any coverage, so if you have really some blemishes or things that you want to cover up, this isn't going to cover it up. It's just going to even out your skin tone. I really like to sometimes mix this with another foundation if I don't have my tanner or my tan wears off, or I bought a shade that's too light, I couldn't find something in my shade, then I like to use this to mix the two and make the right shade for me. A lot of the time I mix it with this one here to kind of, this one is more watery if you can hear it, the Glossier one, and the It Cosmetics is more thicker, so sometimes I just want to thin this out a little bit and get a sheer coverage, more sheer than it already is, without just using this. So I mix the two together. Let's see, my next foundation that I really like, for the longest time I couldn't use stick foundations, but I decided to try the Tart Clay Stick Foundation, and mine's in the shade light beige. So it's like that, that's what it looks like. And I've tried the Makeup Forever foundation stick and some other ones, and I don't really like those. I don't like the feel of the foundation on my skin. I want to put it on and not feel it, and I don't feel this when I put it on my skin, even though it's a stick foundation. So I really like that. That was so the next foundation that I'm going to show you guys is the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I have it in the shade 200. I like this foundation because it's a matte foundation, and I tend to go towards those more, but I just like this one for the coverage. It's medium to buildable coverage, so this is one of my go-tos. I actually am almost running out, so I will need to get more. Another one that I like for like a really light foundation, similar to the Glossier and the CC cream one, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfecting Skin Foundation, and I have it in 2 Fair. I'm actually really out of this. I need to get a new one, but I love this for one of those really light covered, just flawless looks that you can get with this without getting too much coverage. I like it a lot for the summer. I'm gonna have to pick some more up for the summer to have. The other foundation that I have, and it's not last, so it's the Lingerie Depot. It's from Guerlain, and I'm in the shade 03N, and this one is also a medium to buildable coverage. I can get away with light coverage with this if I use a beauty sponge. So that's one of my other foundations that I like. These are some of my, actually all of my foundations, and the last one that I have is not a foundation, it's just a broad spectrum SPF 15. It's from Origins. It's their tinted moisturizer, and I like this for the summer, or if I'm wearing a fake tan and I just don't want to be bothered with putting my makeup on my face. I just put this on and I can match my face to my neck. But that is all for my foundations, and I will see you in my next video because my battery's dying. So I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later.